If you are new to this channel, then please check the previous video of sequence and series where the all theory portion has been covered. So here I am starting with some questions. Here the first, let's check the first question. What is the sixth term of the sequence 90 minus 30 10 minus 1 10 by 3? So here fourth term is given and we have to calculate the sixth term. So here we can easily see from the sequence that it is in geometric progression, because b by a is equal to c by b is equal to certain constant. That means minus 30 by 90 is equal to 10 by minus 30 is equal to minus 1 by 3, which is a certain constant. So according to the geometric progression, we know that there is a certain constant always multiply with its previous term. So from the sequence of the questions, we see that the first term is 90, so we have to calculate the sixth term. So according to this, we see that the second term obviously is equal to 90 into the certain constant, which is minus 1 by 3, we get minus 30, which also we can see from the questions. So according to this, we calculate the fifth term. Here in the question, the fourth term is given minus 10 by 3, and we multiply with that the value of r, that is minus 1 by 3, and we will get 10 by 9. That is our fifth term. So we have to calculate sixth term. So we have to calculate sixth term, and we got the fifth term 10 by 9, and we multiply with the r minus 1 by 3, and we will get minus 10 by 27, which is our sixth term. Now come to the problem number 2. In a sequence, nth term is an and it is defined by the rule an minus 1 minus 3 whole square. If a1 is equal to 1, then calculate a4. So here we have to calculate a4, and the generalized equation is given that an is equal to an minus 1 minus 3 whole square. So here we first calculate a2. Just put the value n is equal to 2 and we will get 4. a2 is equal to 4 after the calculation. Similarly, we calculate a3. Just put the value n is equal to 3 and we will get a3 is equal to 1 after the calculation. Easy calculation. And now calculate a4. Just put the value n is equal to 4 and we will get the answer 4. It is extremely easy calculation. Now come to the question number 3. The question is, a series has three numbers a, ar and ar square. The first term is twice of the second term. What is the ratio of the sum of the first two terms to the sum of the last two terms? So it is extremely easy question. So here three number of series, that is a, ar and ar square. In a question given that the first term is twice of the second term, so a is equal to 2ar, easy, because first term is a and second term is ar. So here we can calculate r is equal to half, we will get. Now put the value r is equal to half in the series, so we will get a by 2, a by 4. This is the series. Now the question is, calculate the sum of the first two term. The question is, calculate the ratio of the first two terms and the last two terms. So here the ratio of first two terms and the last two terms is a plus a by 2, a by 2 plus a by 4. Just easy, just calculate and you will get 2:1. Here the first term is a and second term is a by 2. Just sum of it, and as it is ratio, so we divide with second term and third term, that is a by 2 plus a by 4. So we will get 2:1. It is very much easy question. Now come to the question number 4. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus k plus n square is a square sequence. Calculate the sum of the square of the first 9 positive integers. So for the square terms of AP, I wrote a formula in previous class, that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So just put the value n is equal to 9, because you have to calculate the first 9 positive integers. So just put the value n is equal to 9, and after the calculation you will get 285, and it is very much easy question. But you have to remember the formula for the square of arithmetic progression, that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 plus by 6. Now come to the question number 5. A sequence of number is represented as a1, a2, a3 up to an. each number of the sequence except first and last is the mean of two adjacent number in the sequence, and if a is equal to 1 and a5 is equal to 3, then calculate a3. So from the question we can write a2 is equal to a1 plus a3 by 2. Similarly, a3 is equal to a2 plus a4 by 2. Similarly, a4 is equal to a3 plus a5 by 2. Because in question it is given that each number of the sequence is the mean of two adjacent numbers in the sequence. So we can write these three. So next, a2 is equal to 1 plus a3 by 2, because a1 is equal to 1 given in a question. a4 is equal to a3 plus 3 by 2, because a5 is equal to 3 is given. Now come to the a3. a3 is equal to a2 plus a4 by 2. So put the value of a2 and put the value of a4. Now calculate, and from the calculation you will get easily a3 is equal to 2.